Hello YouTube. I wanted to post a video of a small, uh, brief, I don't know how you would say it, unnerving situation that happened to me while I was in the hospital not too long ago. I was in the hospital for like 4 days and I left on the fifth morning. The second day I was in there, I was put from the emergency room. I was put up into a semi-private room. It had 2 beds, and both beds had its own TV and little box with the speaker so you could hear the TV. Well, I was in the room for like 2 days alone. On the second day, they brought in a lady from downstairs, and they put her in the other room, in the other bed, in the same room. Now, I heard when they brought her up, but my curtain was shut, so I didn't see who it was. And I really don't care who's in the hospital bed next to me. It doesn't bother me, because I'm there for however long, for them to fix me up and send me back out into the world so I can do whatever. Anyway, on the second day, they brought up another lady, and about 30 minutes after they admitted her into the bed, and they filled out the forms and the questionnaires and all of the stuff that the nurses do there, and they got her set up with her medication schedule and whatnot. The same thing they did with me. It took about a half an hour. After they finally finished and left, I heard a group of people come in that must have been her family members or friends or whatever. I mean, I didn't see them. I didn't pay attention to them really. But what caught my attention with them was they were speaking in a foreign language. Now, I know it wasn't Spanish, Russian, or Mandarin, Chinese. I know it wasn't those languages because, I mean, like most people, if you hear a foreign language, and even if you don't speak it, you could pick up on it like that and know, okay, that's Russian, because you could hear the way the languages they're pronouncing. Or everybody knows Spanish. Everybody in North America knows Spanish. Okay, that's Spanish. That's what they're speaking. And most Chinese or Oriental influenced language is like Mandarin, something like that. And I know it wasn't those types of languages, and I really didn't pay much attention to it. About 20 minutes or so after her guests were like settled in and visiting with her and talking with her and whatnot, I had to use the restroom. So when I drew back the curtain, I saw that they were Muslims, because they had the veils, I mean the head scarves on, and long dresses, and they were setting up prayer mats around her bed. It didn't bother me at first, okay? So I went to the bathroom. I was in the bathroom about 5 minutes or so. I was, having a movement. Movement, I'm sure you can guess. Movement, okay? I'm not going to go all grossified on you. After I came out, they had turned my TV off, and they were all praying on the prayer mats. So, and then I went back in my bed and I turned my TV back on, and one of the ladies almost screamed at me, "We need silence. Would you turn off the TV? We need silence for our prayer." And I'm thinking to myself, excuse me? Your TV's off, but this is my TV. And I told them, I said, no, this is, my TV. My insurance company is helping me pay for this guy. I'm a taxpayer. I pay for my part of hospital along with the insurance. I have to pay the co-payment and all that other stuff. But, I mean, if I'm going to be in here, I'm paying for this as well as my insurance company. I would like to be able to have some form of entertainment other than staring up at the ceiling and counting the tiles. And, she got sort of belligerent with me, because the guy that had came and started arguing with her, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, this is bullshit. No way. Hell no. I got up out the bed again. I went towards the door, and I saw the lady. She clicked off my TV again. And I said, oh, this is not going to fly. This is so not going to fly. I went to the nurse's desk, and I stayed about half an hour at the nurse's desk, because when I first got there, there wasn't really too many people around there. There was like some attendants, and I said, something has to be done. I'm in the hospital for a reason. It's not like I'm here just to shoot the breeze and have a vacation. Okay? This is very disturbing towards me. It's also very offensive. You know, I'm not going to sit there and turn off the TV 5 times a day so she can pray. This is very offensive towards me and my religion, as well as just plain belligerent on their account of not taking into consideration another person's feelings or views of their stay in the hospital, or views on the world in general. You know, I mean, they have no respect for my feelings and my religion. Why should I have respect for their feelings and their religion when they're going to sit there and try to dominate the entire hospital room, including my TV that they turn off twice? And, you know, I just kept complaining to everybody. I stood at the nurse's desk for like half an hour, complaining to every single body that came into that little, into the area, into the nurse's station area. All the nurses, the attendants, the few doctors that were there, some maintenance staff that were like sweeping or mopping, everybody. I complained for half an hour, everybody that was there. Finally, they moved her, because I gave them an ultimatum. I said, either move her or move me. I was in that room first. I have a right to be able to watch TV however long I want or when I want. You know, I should not have to turn it off because they have to pray. Let them pray somewhere else. Finally, justice was served. They moved her to another room. I don't know where they moved her to, but they moved her out of the room. So I exercised my rights as a patriotic American and won. So it just goes to show you, it's, you know, they don't always get their way. You know, it had nothing to do with race, nothing at all, and I'm not a racist, but it had everything to do with that they were disturbing me, they were belligerent against my feelings and views, and they were trying to dominate the room that I was placed in first. So, just wanted to let y'all know, the Muslim and Islamic, or Islamic State or Muslim, anyway, they don't always get their way. You know, you complain enough, and you stay at it, and you put your foot down, and you keep at it, you'll win. So I just wanted to let y'all know what's going on. Have a nice day at YouTube. Bye.